Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes and, irony, and probably good news for me, I suspect. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But police chiefs have been told to stop arresting people over offensive posts. This is something that's been going on for some time, but now Mahmood announced that former Director of Public Prosecutions Lord MacDonald will review the use of police powers around protests and social media, basically easing it, making it allowable to say things that may be offensive, but not actually illegal. Woohoo! I can be offensive again. Isn't that great? I know I'm going to start with Mahmood and Starmer and Reeves and everyone. Everyone. They're all viable targets. To be fair, I haven't stopped insulting that bunch, so it won't make a blind bit of difference to me. But they say police must stop arresting people for offensive tweets and focus on catching actual criminals, Shabana Mahmood told the chief police officers. Well, there we go. She admitted that the 43 force model has created a postcode lottery on how people are treated. I nearly said tret. Really, David? Anyway, she said we should not be policing perfectly legal language or opinions. We should be policing actual crime. Mahmood announced that the former Director of Public Prosecutions, Lord MacDonald, will now review these. She told the National Police Chiefs Council, clearly there have been egregious examples of disproportionate arrests, and where necessary we will legislate to clarify what is inside and outside the law. But we must also be honest. Some of those recent arrests raise questions about police decision making. Absolutely true. And with the recent case, of course, which says that you can and perfectly legally criticise Islam and, any belief system, well, that's kind of getting me off the hook entirely. Of the four they're trying to charge me with, three of them are just clearly not going to go anywhere. But the fourth one is the one they're trying to get me on incitement because I was moaning about illegal immigrants. Not that immigrant is a race, of course. It's a status, and it's not a protected one. So, I'm fairly confident I'm going to walk anyway. But with all that, and now this, it seems we are finally moving to the free speech that Keir Starmer was so obviously boasting about. We've always had free speech. What a wanker. Can't help it, can he? He is just such a wanker. But anyway, we seem to be getting common sense. Or are we? Is this just Mahmood basically playing the game of politics as she's pushing for the leadership of the Labour Party and hoping, beyond hope, to somehow manage to salvage its reputation and bring more people back into the fold so that even if they don't win, they won't be completely wiped out? Who knows? But I'll take her at her word. But let's see what happens with the actual results on the ground. Let's see if the police do stop turning up at some woman's house at 3 o'clock in the morning and arresting her because she insulted something or other. Who knows? Being offensive is not a crime. Geez, if it was, we'd all be in prison, wouldn't we? I'm offended by a great deal of things. Socialism, mostly. Don't see them locking Keir Starmer up for my benefit. Thanks very much. Bye.